1 second.
Snapchat myself. Get that good lighting though. Yes! So, hey YouTube, this is UB, this is Omar, and I plan to do a very special video today. This video is pretty much dedicated to New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. New Year's is right around the corner. By the time you see this video, it should be New Year's Eve. So, I plan to do a very special video about things I should leave in 2015, things I loved in 2015, and things that I want to bring with me to 2016. And this is going to be almost a bit of a rant slash inspirational video in a way. The first half is going to be a rant, last half is going to be really more inspirational. But without further ado, let's talk about things that I want to be gone by 2016. First off, Taylor Swift. I am just so over Taylor Swift at this moment. Honestly, I've never been a huge Taylor Swift fan, not at all. Yeah, not since she came out. I believe she came out about what 2006 or something. Like, I like Teardrops on My Guitar. I love Blank Space. I like that other song about style or something. I've never been a huge Taylor Swift fan. And I feel like this year, she's became more problematic. Well, she's using her privilege as a platform, and she's kind of going after people and just tries to play the victim. Like, for me, going after Nicki Minaj and like, well, I'm the victim in the situation. No, Nicki Minaj is making a political and social statement about race and how black women aren't necessarily appreciated or based off of what they do. And if white women make a song about the same thing, she's gonna get appreciated like that. And Taylor Swift decided to call her out when Nicki Minaj didn't even mention her name. Like, I put a bad taste in my mouth. Also, I just feel like she uses certain African Americans to gain some type of status in the African American community when she's not really using her privilege and her power to make a change. You're donating to charity, it is great, but it's like, use your privilege to also bring light to things that are affecting people who don't share your privilege. What about Black Lives Matter? What about trans issues? What about gay issues? What about all these other issues out there? Feminism, not white feminism, because white feminism get on my nerves, but other issues that are pressing instead of just things that directly affect you. It's just kind of frustrating at that point. I don't know. I just, go away, Taylor Swift, go away. Speaking of another celebrity, Kylie Jenner, she does the exact same thing. She uses her privilege to sell beauty products like hair extensions and makeup and eyelashes and her fake fucking lips. I don't give a fuck about her lips, honestly. I mean, granted, yeah, her lips were thin before. If she wants to get them plumped up, I don't give a shit. She's 18, she's a grown woman. I don't give a fuck about what she's doing. I just have a problem with her using her status to sell products and not doing something that's relevant and boundary pushing with it. You have younger girls who are around her age, like Amanda Stenberg, who uses her privilege and her power to bring light to social issues. Instead, Kylie Jenner just,
I'm gonna sell my fake hair, and I think I do this. And like, oh my god, Kim Kardashian doing this, but she stole it from me. I'm like,
Kim Kardashian didn't steal shit from you. Kim Kardashian gave you a career, so you can go fucking fuck yourself. I don't like her. Kendall, I'm here with. Kendall, I mean, she needs to learn how to walk, and I mean, she did kind of complain about, oh my god, people put cigarettes out in my drinks because they think I'm just so famous. I mean, yeah, but she was being savage as fuck to Kylie, and I'm here for her. Kourtney and Khloe, when they're not being problematic, I got you. But the rest, I mean, whatever. Speaking of another person in that Kardashian clan, Caitlyn Jenner. 2016, June 2016, I was here for you because that Vanity Fair cover did so much for trans people. It was something that I wish came out earlier for many trans people. I mean, I know a couple trans people in my personal life, and I felt that would be such a groundbreaking moment if it happened earlier. But better late than never. It was beautiful. She looked gorgeous, and I felt very proud to be living in a moment where I could open up a fashion magazine or a Hollywood magazine and see a gorgeous trans woman on the cover and saying that she's a woman and she feels great. What's problematic about her is that I don't think she understands what it is to be a woman. I think she has very conservative views about what being a woman is. I watched the episode of I Am Kate, and I felt like she thought that validation for men was being a woman. That doesn't make sense at all. For me as a male, I can't speak on such issues because these are issues that I never will go through. She wasn't as progressive as I thought she would have been in terms of trans issues. Definitely her statement that she made recently about trans women should dress and act more feminine to not make any people uncomfortable. That's just complete bullshit. That's just something I thought was a huge step back. And Caitlyn, I loved you in June. But we're gonna leave you behind in 2015, boo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, rapid fire list: Donald Trump, Raven Simone, Meninist, All Lives Matter, White Feminism. Leave them alone in 2015. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. I'm so fucking done with them. Now, I'm gonna tackle things that just left me completely edgeless in 2015. Adele, 25. I loved it. I loved Adele's 25 album. I will be very honest, I do personally feel that 21 was slightly better. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Thought it was great, thought it was amazing, but 25 was great. I love Sweetest Devotion. It's my favorite song off the album. She was amazing. She was gorgeous, like performing in front of Jimmy Fallon. I mean, she's great. She's amazing. I love her. Phenomenal. Surprise. Purpose by Justin Bieber. I am not the biggest Justin Bieber fan at all. Like, I've never been a fan of him since it came out in 2009. I loved his album this year. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, and I hope he gets himself back on track because he's a good performer. He's very young. He's only like 21 years old, and he can make great music. He's just problematic with himself. Yeah, whatever. Scream Queen. Yes, the humor was very over the top and sometimes offensive, but I thought it was a funny satirical show based off of horror trope. I thought it was amazing. I enjoyed the show from the end of September to the beginning of December. It was something that I watched every single week. I thought it was phenomenal. I hope it gets renewed for season 2 so bad. I loved it. I really do. I thought Emma Roberts was phenomenal. My favorite was Billie Lourd. She was great, amazing. I love this show. Speaking of Billie Lourd, I'm gonna move it to Star Wars, Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Great film. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan myself, but I loved it. Thought it was phenomenal. Great, awesome, beautiful. Loved it. I am now a Star Wars fan. Now a Star Wars fan. I didn't think I would be, but hey, you never know. Bringing light to LGBT issues, trans issues, issues of race relation, intersectionality, and black feminism. That was something that I thought was very important that we needed to do in 2015. Those issues were outlying. They weren't necessarily inclusive, and it was beautiful to see that. When we saw Caitlyn Jenner on the cover of Vanity Fair, or we saw Laverne Cox on the cover of Time Magazine, and we saw Black Lives Matter on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, and saw that people were defending these issues. It's still frustrating to see some xenophobic hate in terms of Muslims, and it does outrage me, but hopefully the tide is changing, that we'll be able to eventually get to that level where we reach equal amount of peace and comfort and beauty and just. It was beautiful. We're making baby steps, but I mean, we still have a lot of work to go. And that's it. 2015 was a weird year. Now, the things I want to see in 2016 are more personal. As for myself, I want to do a lot more things. I feel like this year I've made a lot of personal growth. I started this year in a relationship, not necessarily in the happiest part of my life. And earlier this year, I broke up. I moved to a different city, a different state. There for a little bit, came back, moved to another different city, and in the same state I was in, and I felt like I'm much stronger than I gave myself credit for. I never thought I was myself as being weak. I was often put myself in boxes, and that's where I needed to stay. And I realized I'm a lot stronger than I give myself credit for. And I also made a lot of personal growth and who I am as Omar. I know more about myself this year than I ever knew about myself in the past 22 and a half years. I know what I want to be, I know what I want to do, I know who I want to love, I know what I want out of life and relationships. And it's really, really comforting and really, really interesting. This is the most free I've felt in all 23 years I've been on this earth, and I can't wait to see what 2016 brings. Also, I want to treat YouTube better. I feel like I treat YouTube like the redheaded stepchild. It's really bad. For real, I don't really give my all and everything to YouTube like I should be doing. I have YouTube goals that I want to achieve. By July of 2016, I want to have at least 500 to 600 subscribers. I want to be able to be making regular content. I know from January till April, I will be posting once a week regularly. That will most definitely happen. And probably around April to about maybe June or July, I want to be posting 2 times a week. Maybe Monday and Thursday. Maybe do a story time here or in a video here. I want to push the boundaries of what I'm doing. I want to be able to at least be somewhat consistent on YouTube. My end goal is to make a career out of this. I like doing film. I like setting the camera. Granted, sometimes the light sets are annoying and shit, but I like doing this. I want to make a career out of being creative and pushing my boundaries. The jobs I work now aren't necessarily the most demanding. They're not the most mentally stimulating, and I definitely don't enjoy them. I have goals and aspirations that I want to achieve in 2016, and I need to stop saying this is what I want to do and actually do them. Actions speaks louder than words, so I need to start thinking more about actions instead of actually saying these things. I also want to be more involved. I want to be more involved with LGBT youth, trans issues, race issues, intersectionality, feminism. I wanted to go to Pride for the past 2 years. Going to Pride was something that was really important to me. I wasn't able to go for the past 2 years because I had to work, and I think this year I'm finally going to like go to Pride and just really go there and enjoy it so much. Also, I want to celebrate Juneteenth. If you don't know what Juneteenth is actually the day that African Americans were actually freed from slavery. It's our Independence Day, not July 4th, June 19th. That's our Independence Day. I want to be more involved with that. Be more involved with Black Lives Matter rallies, rallies with feminism. Not that's necessarily focused on white feminism, but feminism that's intersectional and engulfs different types of women. Black women, Hispanic women, Asian women, white women, trans women. I want to be more involved with that. One thing about YouTube is that as a YouTuber, I have a voice. I shouldn't necessarily think that I have to use everything for comedy, make people laugh at everything. I should use it for good. I should use it to spread my thoughts and inspire people. I mean, granted, yeah, laughs and stuff is great. Love making people laugh, but our voices are much more powerful. And that's what I learned about people over 2015. Sandra Bland, who passed, she used her voice for good. And I mean, granted, her voice spoke much louder after her death, but I wish she was still here to speak, to make more videos and to get her word out there more, because she was a very powerful person. She's probably one of my most inspirational people I've thought of in 2015. It made me realize that what I'm doing here, it can transcend more than just being a funny video. And it gave me purpose. It gave me my actual purpose and what I want to do in life. And it's really to just use my voice to inspire people. If it's maybe to make you laugh one day, or maybe to inspire you to actually do something better, or accept someone, that's my goal for 2016. And something I want to do, something I can't wait to do. I mean, this video really inspired me to really put my best foot forward and not just rest on my laurels and say, this is what my life is going to be and that's what I should stay in. No, I gotta work my way up, and I'm planning to do so much this year. By 2017, I want to be living in Atlanta or hopefully living in California, but a guy can dream, but no, I'm not gonna say that. I will do that in 2017. So those are my resolutions. This is what I want to leave in 2015, things that slayed me in 2015, things I love that are going to be hopefully continuing in 2016. I'm excited. It's only a day away. I mean, tomorrow's the day. So I want to know, what will you be doing in 2016? What are the things that you want to leave in 2015? What are the things that should have left back behind in like 2004? Like, what do you want out of the new year? Please share that. Please share that on the YouTube. Please share that on Tumblr. Speaking of Tumblr, make sure to follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. They're all your best enemy. Yeah, and make sure to like, comment, share, and most definitely subscribe. Like I said, I've been making videos every Thursday, and hopefully I will see something from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed 2016. Enjoy the end of your 2015, and bring positivity and light, and surround yourself with a lot of positivity when you're going into the new year. Every new year is a new beginning, and take that as maybe a sense of reinvigoration and a restart, and take that as driving your life forward and being positive. Hope to see you guys soon, and I'll be back next Thursday. Bye.